Hey everybody, welcome. So I'm going to try something new today. I'm going to speak only in English, no Spanish allowed. And I want to thank Yanina Lopez for giving me some advice. She said that I should consider thinking about just speaking in English and focusing on that. So I'm going to try it. Let's see how it goes. After you watch the video, in the comments below, just let me know what you think. Leave a quick note, tell me thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, happy to hear all of your thoughts. So thank you. So today, we're going to talk about my favorite letter of the alphabet, the letter G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so the letter G is the 7th letter in the alphabet. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. It's also the second sound that babies make when they're born, right? First they say, and then they say, ga, 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 ga. And then the parents say, oh my God, my kids, they're speaking, they're so advanced. I'm just so proud. The gaga sound, the g, g, is what you call the hard G, like a G sound. And it starts here in the back of the throat, kind of works its way forward to come out of the mouth. G, g. Your tongue is relaxed, a little relaxed tongue. G. Now there's also the J sound, like for example, geology, geología, geology. Now that one, it's a little bit different. The tongue, the outside part of the tongue here, is at the top part of your mouth and inside of the teeth here. J, j, j. And when you say the J sound, the tongue drops a little bit. J, j. So there's G and J. So the question is, of course, how do you know which one to use? Well, there's not really an overall rule, but I'll give you some tips. So pretty much you can think about it. If you see it in writing, anytime you see the letter G, it's going to be a G, the hard G, except if after the G, there's an E, an I, or a Y. So for example, G-E-M is gem, which is a type of rock or type of stone. Geology is also the J, the soft sound, G-E, and it also has the G-Y in it also, geology, biology, biología, for example. But what about the word get? G-E-T, get. Oh, so confusing. I don't get any of this. So complicated. Okay, so then there's also G-I, like giant. Somebody really big, a giant, the J sound. You also have the word gist. And if you don't know what the word gist means, it's a great word. It kind of means like the overall summary of something, the gist of it. Are you getting the gist of what I'm saying right now? Are you kind of understanding what I'm saying right now? The gist, so that's the G-I sound. Yeah, but what about the word give? G-I-V-E, or the word gift, like un regalo, like gift, I'm gonna give you a present, give you a present. So again, the rule doesn't always apply. And then the last one is G-Y. Now a lot of times G-Y is gonna be the J sound, like in geology, biology, gymnasium, or gymnast, or energy, energía, energy, energy. But what about the word boogie? Like boogie down, baby. Boogie means like to dance. Boogie, boogie, boogie on. Oh yeah. Okay, so those are the two sounds of the letter G. Now let's take a look at some of my favorite uses of the letter G. For example, you too can be a G. What does that even mean? So the original meaning came from the word gangster.
Dolor de la cabeza. No me importa, no quiero ir a la escuela.
So gangster became G. And then G turned into a word to describe somebody that was very, very good at something, very good at life. He is a G. So my question to you is, are you a G? I definitely am. What about you? Also, you can use the word G to describe $1,000. Man, you owe me 3 G's, bro. You owe me a lot of money. G in that sense is grand. 1 grand is $1,000, and grand short is G. Pretty cool, huh? So you can be a G. You can also owe me a G, which is $1,000. And if you're flying in a plane, the word G in that sense refers to the equal speed of gravity. So in a plane, if you're flying faster than gravity presses down, and if you're going twice the speed of gravity, you're going at 2 G's. Or if you're going 3 times, you're going at 3 G's. So this is me at 3 G's. All right, what else we got? Okay, so a G can also be your friend. Man, he's my homie G. He's my G. Hey G, what's up? Like, hey G, how's it going? You can call him G if you want to. Or if somebody's name is like Garrett, you can just call him G. What's up, G? Or of course, every guy's favorite use of the word G at the beach, la playa, the G string. I won't show any pictures, but go on Google and search G string. Oh yeah. G is also a rating for a movie, right? There's a G-rated movie, which is good for kids. There's PG, PG-13, and rated R. So this video right here, I would say it's probably rated PG. Yeah, PG is good. Let's see, so what about some adjectives? Everybody knows the adjectives good and great, but what about gigantic? Like huge, like giant. Remember, it's G-I-J, the soft G, giant, gigantic. Or to describe a lady, gorgeous. She is gorgeous, she is very beautiful, she's very pretty, she's gorgeous. Also, if you're watching a scary movie, the scary movie can be very gory. Lots of blood, lots of killing. It's gory. G-O, the hard G, gory. And of course, the word generous. Generous means somebody that's very giving. They like to give to others, whether they give money or their time. So for example, a teacher is somebody who's very generous with their time because they spend time teaching other people. Now they also receive money, so that's good too. But generous, G-E, the soft G, J. And lastly, let's take a look at words you'll never use. Like for example, garbology. You know garbage, right? Basura. Garbology is the study of garbage. Yay! All right, people, this is the study of garbage. Let's see what we got. All right, we got some old chips. Got some Dr. Pepper. That should be in the recycling. Let's put it over here. Old Chinese food, yummy. What else? Looks like we got some yogurt, got some paper, you know, the usual Garbology 101. See you next week. And of course, the word gibberish. Actually, gibberish you'll use a lot because if you're watching a video in English and the person's talking really fast like this and they're going to the guy and you can't even understand what they're saying because they're talking so fast, to you, that's gibberish. For example, when I watch Hola Soy Germán, all I hear is gibberish. Hola, soy Germán. Juega Germán. Gibberish, gibberish, gibberish. All right, so that's my favorite letter, the letter G. I'm a G, you're a G, you owe me 2 G's. You better pay up. Gibberish, geology. Don't forget the g sound and the j, the hard G, g, and the soft G, j. And definitely let me know the new style. Leave some comments below and like the video if you liked it, of course. And check out the other videos right over here. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next Tuesday.